Aquarius, hi, welcome to your singles reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Aquarius. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in an Aquarius. Please try to remember not to force situations or messages to fit. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. Check your other placements and other Aquarius readings on this channel. Please try to remember that this is for the collective, so energies can be, representing you or someone who is connected to you. So they can be vice versa. So use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that fancy stuff. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that said, being Aquarius, let's get right into this and see what you got coming in the way of love here. For Aquarius, what is going on here? All right. Okay. Sacred purpose, internal flame, ancestral legacy here. So you might have put some pause on some, romance issues here, love life, so that you can kind of really get the downloads and understand what it is that you kind of need to be doing right now, okay? Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing. Wings of light, becoming something new. Okay, there is a transformation here. There is a change, and you feel it to the core of your being here. Bright heart light, open connections, being open and honest with the people that you have in your life here. Duality, many meanings, misunderstandings here, and loss and lack. Fear and victimization here. So allowing yourself to always be in the victim mentality here. You have a lot of good things that you're kind of doing right now and things that are coming in, but that loss and lack here, that and the misunderstandings here with that duality card, like something is amiss. All right, let's keep going here. We're going to get some cosmic insights here. What else is coming in for Aquarius, please, in the way of love? Gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling and bad finances here. Love spell. You've been bewitched. So someone's clearly got their eye on you here, Aquarius. Someone you can't stop thinking about here. Distance. You or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love here. Okay, so these are some things that are kind of, coming in for you, okay? Bottom of the deck is Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Patience, okay? And then Confession at the bottom of that. So someone is trying to let you know that they're feeling something here. It's most certainly a secret. It's a crush. But with you having all these things, this fear going on, I don't think you're seeing it. All right, for Aquarius. All right, here we go. I'll get them all out and then we'll discuss. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, followed by that Knight of Wands here. So, Aquarius, you kind of like to be in that, you know, F-boy energy here, or F-girl, whatever. But you on some BS here. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords here. Air and Earth energy. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy, the Nine of Cups. Pisces, the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. Justice standing strong here with Libra. And then you have the Hangman, okay? Water energies and the planet Neptune. So it's very clear that you or this person who is ever trying to be in your life at this point, being very sneaky, okay? Really watching you, being observant, watching your movement, seeing what it is that you do. Or again, if it's interchangeable, please put it where it goes. If it's you who's doing it, that's fine too. But just being kind of strategic. It could be somebody younger than you that's trying to deal with you, or you're younger than them, whatever the case is. But they have a thirst for knowledge for you. That's why you feel like there is this love spell that has been cast on you, because no one has ever been that interested in you to that degree, to that level, to want to be talking to your friends, getting information, seeing what it is that you like doing, just honing in on what it is that you like, or you're doing that to them. And I feel like this is a split for my Aquarius people, that half of you are the ones that are doing this, being strategic, trying to find out, trying to manipulate the situation. And I feel like the other half is the person coming in trying to do these things for you. And they're going to come clean about trying to get all this information. They ain't going to lie about it. They're going to tell you, yeah, I spoke to so-and-so. I did this. I don't care. And they are rethinking their approach here. But there is a lot of still deception and, self-deceit here, self-lying here that is going on, and keeping secrets, not being open and honest about what it is. So whatever it is that this wish fulfilled with this person is coming in, it's always going to feel kind of tarnished, okay? Kind of icky. But it does come as a wish come true. And you guys just kind of live through whatever these little white lies are, this deceit is. But it does get heavy, and it causes you all to carry each other's burdens and responsibilities when it's not yours to do. Okay? But there is going to be fairness in this connection here. Things are going to be fair one way or the other, whether you like it or not. There will be balance and there will be clarity. There will always be clarity and equality with what it is that you are doing here with this person. There is going to be a lesson learned here of cause and effect, okay? And this goes for my Aquariuses who are in long-term connections, okay? There is a lesson that is coming up of cause and effect and the consequences that, you have to deal with your actions, okay? So just be prepared for that. But there is this pause, this surrender to letting things just kind of go and gaining a new perspective here about this connection and about what this could be with this person. Again, some of you could be dealing with someone who has an addiction, or you yourself have an addiction and you're trying to have this connection come in. But there is going to be other things that are going to be brought into this as well, because things are going to get heavy and uncomfortable. It's still going to be fair because you're going to learn that lesson of cause and effect here. Okay, there's no getting past this. Your actions have consequences. Their actions have consequences. Action, reaction, cause and effect. It is a lesson that is going to be hard to learn here, probably on both sides here. But there has to be that need and want to change and to release what it is. So yeah, you're going to pause this. Some of you are long distance with this person and just really kind of taking your time to lock it down. And that's okay. But at the end of the day, you do have a wish fulfilled coming in. There is balance that is going to come in, and it's going to come in with someone who's just kind of been spying and being sneaky. But they do come clean and they do let you know, hey, I've been talking to your friends and, watching you on social media and, and that's going to help you play the victim and, fear that someone is watching you and da-da-da-da-da. Well, at the end of the day, baby, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't got no fear of anybody watching you, okay? But there is a younger energy that is trying to come in here and try to have something here. All right, I got letter dice here. Let's see if your person's initials, first, middle, or last, come up. W, S, F, Z, I. I just got Izzy for somebody. Isabel, short for Isabel. Izzy. All right, let's see what else we can pull out here for you. What else for Aquarius? Oops, come on. For Aquarius, please. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, old man, inheritance and male. Okay, love and new love, the heart. Gazelle, change and purity here. So someone is going to go through a change and really make that decision to really lock it down and kind of stay faithful kind of thing. Cat, jealousy and gossip. House, relocation and home. Bear, strength and resourcefulness. Triangle, change, choices and indecision. Wolf, cunning. There's that being cunning and sneakiness here coming up with the wolf here. Be careful, Aquarius, that it's not you who's doing a lot of the sneaking, because when push comes to shove, you're not going to be able to speak your truth on it. All right, let's close this off with the Fortune Oracle for Aquarius. Someone's watching you, Aquarius, and I think you know it, and I think you might know who it is, but I think you ain't willing to say anything. All right, for Aquarius. Someone's watching you because they want a chance to start a thing with you. Judgment. You have judgment here and justice there. Let's see. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. All right. So number 14. All right, here we go. A reluctance to let go of some relationship is being reviewed, and you are becoming aware of an unconscious knowledge that you know what to do. Remember important life lessons you have learned, and there are no relationship mistakes. Don't let others sway you from your new decision and your direction. You will make the right relationship choices. This applies to business and personal relationships as well as friendship here. So again, there is some things here that need to be addressed here. Okay. You know who this person is. Okay. You've probably dealt with them before and had to cut it off. And maybe distance has become a factor. They are going to resurface here. They've been watching you. They've been talking. They've been talking to y'all's friends. They've been trying to gain information on you here, Aquarius. All right. That is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, friend, I will see you in the next.